Now let us see about topic monocot family Liliaceae. Lily family. The Liliaceae family including members Allium cepa, Allium sativum, Asparagus, Aloe, Gloriosa, etc. Now see systematic position. Systematic position APG classification and Bentham and Cooker classification. APG classification Kingdom Plantae, clade Angiosperm, clade Monocot, order Liliales, family Liliaceae. The Bentham and Cooker classification in Liliaceae Kingdom Plantae, class Monocotyledons, series Coronariae, order Liliales, family Liliaceae. Now, Liliaceae of Bentham and Cooker included Allium, Gloriosa, Smilax, Asparagus, Aloe, Dracena, etc. Now under APG it include only Lilium and Tulipa. All others are placed under different families. Now see the general characters of Liliaceae. First one, distribution of Liliaceae. The Liliaceae are fairly large family comprising about 15 genera and 550 species. The members of this family are widely distributed over most part of the world. Now, general characters of Liliaceae. First one, habit. The Liliaceae family habit mostly perennial herb. Perennial means the many years plants. The perennial herb persisting by means of symbioidal rhizome. For example, this symbioidal rhizome, for example, Paliconatum. Second one, by a bulb. Bulb, for example, Lilium. Then third one is the corm. Corm example, the Calcicum. Next one, the habit, the many members of shrubby or tree-like members. For example, Yucca and Trashiana. Then woody or climbing with the help of stipular tendril in Smilax. This habit also present in the tendril present in Smilax. Next one habit aloe in succulent. Second one is the root. The Liliaceae family root divided into two types. First one, adventitious and fibrous. The adventitious root, the root developing from any part of the plant other than radicle is called adventitious root. The root developing from any part of the plant other than the radicle. For example, Ficus bengalensis. The fibrous means the bunch of thread-like roots. So, this one, the equal in size. The fibrous root, the bunch of thread-like structure and equal in size is called fibrous root. For example, Oryza, only more monocotyledon plants present in fibrous root. Second one is stem. The stem usually the rhizomatous in some. The aerial, erect. Erect, for example, Dracaena. Or climbing, the Smilax. In Ruscus, the ultimate branches are modified into pillow clado. This one, the Ruscus, the branches are modified into pillow clad. Next one is asparagus stem. The asparagus stem is modified into cladodes. The cladodes and the leaves are reduced to scale-like structure. The asparagus leaves are reduced to the scale-like structure present in the asparagus stem. Second one is leaf. The leaves are radical. Radical leaves present in the lilium or caline. Caline means the erect leaves present in the Trachina. Then usually alternate opposite leaf present in the Gloriosa superba. The alternate opposite leaves present in the Gloriosa, sometimes fleshy and hollow, reduced to scale, ruscus and asparagus. Already stem also reduced to the scale like structure present in the asparagus. The leaves reduced to scale, ruscus and asparagus. The venation is parallel but in species of Smilax. Smilax it is reticulate. Leaves are usually exstipulate, but in Smilax two tendrils arises from the base of the leaves, which are considered the modified the stipules. The two tendrils arises from the base of the leaves, which are considered the modified as the stipules. Next one is inflorescence. They present in the Liliaceae. Inflorescence, the flowers are usually borne in simple or branched racemes. Then spike in aloe. Aloe inflorescence in spike. Next one, the huge terminal panicle in yucca. The yucca present in the inflorescence panicle. Next one is solitary and axillary in Gloriosa. This Gloriosa inflorescence axillary and solitary. Then solitary and terminal in tulipa flower present in the inflorescence. Next one, see the flower. The flowers are often the showy pedicellate. Pedicellate means the absence of pedicel. Pedicel means the stalk of the flower is called pedicel. The pedicellate. Then bracteate. Usually E-bracteolate. The E-bracteolate means the absence of bracteole. They except Dianla and Lilium. Then the flowers Liliaceae family bisexual. Bisexual means the male and female sex organ present in the same flower. For example, hibiscus. Then actinomorphic. Actinomorphic means the flower cut in the any plant is called actinomorphic flower. Trimerous. Trimerous, the sepals and the petals only 3. Then hypokynous, rarely unisexual flowers. Unisexuals means male and female flower present in the separate flower is called unisexual flower present in the Smilax. The Smilax, the unisexual flower present in the separate flower and are dioecious. Dioecious means the male and female flower present in the different plants. They are rarely tetramerous. The sepals and the petals are 4 present. Then tetramerous, for example, Maianthemum. The tetramerous are example Maianthemum. Second one, the slightly psychomorphic flower. The psychomorphic flower, the flower cut only one plant is called psychomorphic. For example, Lilium and Hypokynous flower present in the Lilium flower. Next one is perianth. The perianth means calyx and corolla. Undifferentiated calyx and corolla is called perianth. The each member is called tepals. The perianth, the tepals 6, the biseriate arranged in 2 holes of each. The apopetalous are rarely syntepalous. The apotepalous means the petals, the distance. The syntepalous means the tepals united in aloe. The tepals united in aloe. Second one, usually petaloid or sometimes sepaloids. Then add tepals of the outer hole is anterior in position. Then tepals more than 6 in, for example, Paris quadrifolia. The tepals The sixth in pair is quadrifolia. Next one, androecium. Androecium, the male sex organ, the name stamen. The sex organ, the androecium is the stamen. Six, the arranged in 2 volts of age. Rarely stamens are 3 present in the rhascus. The 4 in the meanthium are up to 6 also. Then apostamenous, opposite to tuple, sometimes epipetalous stamen. Epipetalous means the stamens attached at the petals is called epipetalous stamen. For example, datura, etc. Then the rarely synstaminous rhascus. The rarely synstaminous. Syn means the united. The stamens, the united into the petals is called, for example, the rhascus. Second one is gynosium. The gynosium, the female sex organs. The gynosium, tricarpellary syncorpus. The adcarpal usually anterior. Ovary superior trilocular. Superior means sepals, petals and stamens attached at the base of the ovary is called superior ovary. Trilocular with 2 rows of numerous ovules and axial placentation. Then, for example, hemadorum. The hemadorum ovary is the inferior. Inferior means the sepals, petals and stamens attached at the apex of the ovary is called inferior. The hemadorum, rarely the inferior, the nectar secreting the septal glands are present in the ovary. Then fruits. The fruits for the capsule or berry. For example, asparagus, the capsule or berry, and rhascus and smilax, and berry and capsule present in the Liliaceae family, the fruits.